In buying products, like
So
for
if
example,
you went into, did you go into the store near where the packaged cakes is?
yes, and we did that also. We did also,
Okay,
like you see.
okay, that's the
you see-
also part.
we were
What's
very,
the other part?
we were very random yet selective in our questionnaires.
Huh?
We were very random yet selective in our...
No, it's
You
either
can't be
or.
random and selective.
Research needs to be a lot more scientific in order for it to give you a basis to make a business decision. You have to define clearly, this is who I'm going, this is my population, and based on that, this is who I'm going to interview. But you didn't do that at all. You just decided I would go for 30 persons and I would choose them randomly.
Okay, executive interview. We arranged an interview with what we thought would be a good start for our business with Mr. Mario Sapgarbund. He's the owner of Rituals.
Yeah.
Right, so if we
Just
do
for a
this,
start.
consumers know this is our product. It's like a starting base because consumers are buying also with same notions, buying the product in Rituals. So it's kind of like a starting point to get them used to it because Rituals is already established.
How are they going to know it when it goes into Rituals and it's no longer packaged? It's not going to carry your name.
Yeah, for sure.
Word of mouth would...
Word of mouth? You think Rituals is going to tell them that, you know, you guys these are
it's
plush
from
cakes
Plush
and made in
Cakes.
St.
So
Lucia?
So in the bottom line is you saying that he's interested in the idea.
Yes.
You knew
So-
that before. So this thing is a market demand analysis. So basically you've coming back and saying the same thing, he's interested in the idea.
To be honest, I just think you didn't follow the brief that was given to you at all.
Looking to carry out a survey based on the demand to find out if there is a high demand to enhance the dance skills in St. Lucia. Right, so our goals and objectives were one, to find out if the public, the St. Lucian public, is interested in enhancing their dance skills. And our next goal would be to find out if the public is interested in dance hall. And that is because in St. Lucia there are no institutions who give dance hall classes or give any form of skills improvement to dance hall. And we realize that dance hall, if you realize in most of music videos and around the Caribbean, it is starting to rise as a dance form.
Your focus is going to be on dancehall
Right.
to start off with the school with.
Right.
Because you need to make sure that there's something different that in what we offer in compared to what the people could get from the other dance academies here. It's a form of music based on our profession that we realize a lot of young persons like. So we wanted to see if we could take something that young people like and show them alternatives to them, show them that they could take this and make it into a profession. We decided to put them according to, so we can see according to sex and age group how people are interested in learning dance. And this chart is what we came up with. The blue that represents dancehall, you could see it's towering above everything else, but most especially in our 11 to 20 age group. And we found that very interesting, and we were very happy with those results because it shows that our young people in the ages that they form who they are, when they decide, am I going to be a gangster, a dancer, a teacher, or am I just going to stay home and have fun?
Be gathering or getting consumer and retailer, getting to know consumer and retailer information.
Relax, we're not here to, we're here to support you.
All right.
And to give you guidance.
Thanks. Yep. And our questionnaire or survey targeted randomly 175 members of the general population, specifically men, women, teens, and also we wanted to get some demographic status information that is, or such as social and employment statuses, income level, age ranges, etc. And our method or methodology, the various methodologies we conducted to gather all necessary market research would be telephone surveys we conducted, some focus groups, a few online surveys, and a couple of executive interviews as well. Our interview sample was a questionnaire, which basically contains information or questions about buying and spending habits of consumers and retailers, trying to keep abreast with pop culture and different trends, also material and design preferences in relation to what they like to wear.
Coming out to the focus group, some of the parents felt that they needed to be able to order text online. So that's one thing that came out of it. And the teachers who were present felt that it would help them move away from the chalk and talk method. The merger of the internet and the learning they felt would assist children greatly, especially those who may not be academically inclined. And they also felt that the study groups would surpass the school boundaries, meaning that you'd have students from maybe convent or Corinth sharing common ideas.
What also came out from that focus group was the fact that a lot of parents, they said that they needed to source some sort of school books, textbooks for the children. You know, there's a high demand for that. They were complaining about the supply, they can't seem to find it. So they're saying that, you know, they want that.
So are you saying that you're going to look at that as part of your business
yes,
model?
In the conclusion, you will see that's one of the things that we're focusing on.
That
there is a niche market. So in addition to doing the EP tutor, there is a niche market for providing.
You realize that's a whole new business area?
Yes, well,
it is.
Okay.
We want to use it as a basis to start up the foundation.
To lure them in.
We think you have achieved successfully achieved the milestone. So we think you're ready to go to the next round.
From our research, we gathered that 100% males who demanded the product were willing to accept it and purchase it if the product comes to pass and
90% female?
And yeah, 90%. Well, it's actually 80.
91.5.
Yeah, 91.5.
Okay.
Could you quickly remind me of the product?
Pardon?
Could you quickly remind me of the product?
Oh, it was the fruit bowl.
Local fruits.
The local
The
fruits.
local fruits, the fruitage.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Although the nature of buying and stuff, women tend to purchase more, but what we found out that in our research, the men were more receptive to the product and they were willing to purchase the product more than the
Why were the women
well, the thing
ambivalent?
Well, the thing is that maybe price-wise, men, I guess, when they shop and thing, women tend to look at the price more than the.
So you told them what the price was?
Yeah, we told them a range of prices we were looking to sell it at.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
but that doesn't mean.
What was the price range?
$5, $6, and $7. But that doesn't mean although the men were willing to purchase more, still a significant portion of the women were also willing to purchase.
So 92% of respondents would actually appreciate health PERTS counseling sessions, and the majority of those respondents prefer the price range within $50 to $75.
Per session, per month?
It's per session, but it's done every 3 months or so. So you keep track. When we do it the first time, we take note of your results, we put you on the plan, and sometime
So that's $75 for the entire 3 months.
Yes, but I want to say
it's a one-time fee for 3 months of counseling.
Per session, or whenever a session occurs, we want to work with the client. Sometimes the client may say, "Can I test again? I really want to do it again." That cost would be incurred then. But I want to also
But
add
this is counseling.
the health counseling. The term health counseling involves the testing and that process. And I want to say in the questionnaire, and I hope we have the copy there, they were asked what would they expect to pay. Another reason for that, our price range may not necessarily fall within that bracket, but we wanted to know what the respondents expected to pay for the service, so we'd have a basis, something to work from as we started working on what the exact price would be. We want to know where we're starting from, what are people thinking.
We can pass you on to the next. Yes, you guys did a good job.
Yeah,
So
good job.
Next round.
Good job.
Next round.
Next round.
Good.